Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all doing well as usual. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys polishes that I have duped in my collection with toppers that I have in my collection. So these selections are polishes that I actually held off on purchasing because I knew I had things that in my collection that I could recreate to, hold off on purchases and just be happy with what I have. So I have about 6 polishes here to share with you guys, and everything that I'm going to share with you that I can find I will link down in the description box below. So let's just get into this video. So the first polish I have up here is from Polish for Days. This came out in the For the Love of Polish box in September 2020. If you guys aren't familiar with that box, it's a monthly collab between the makers of Polish for Days and Pahlish, and they invite a guest maker for the month, and they each create a polish based off a certain theme. And this polish is based off the Great British Bake Off, which I've never seen, but these polishes were amazing. If I'd known about this box, I probably would have purchased the whole thing. But the one that I absolutely loved was Showstopper, which was a dusty purple with a lot of iridescent flakies in there, ranging from orange to teal to gold. Super pretty. So I did go through my collection and I found Essie's Making Harmony, which is pretty similar to the base color used in Showstopper, and I topped it with one topper called Shine of the Times, which unfortunately is not available anymore. This came out in Essie's Luxe Effects collection in 2010, I believe. Super beautiful. This has more of a milky base than a clear base, so it will take away from the base of Making Harmony, but that's okay. We're here for the flakies, right? So if you guys don't have that topper, it is extremely hard to find since it has been discontinued. I do have KB Shimmer's Raking It In, which is in a clear base, and the flakies are a bit more sparse, so I'm going to show you guys some comparisons on my swatch wheel here. I think that Shine of the Times does replicate Showstopper a bit more because the flakies are a bit more jam-packed in there, as if Raking It In is a bit more sparse. But there is 2 coats of Raking It In on Making Harmony there. You could add 3 coats to make it more packed, but yeah, I think this matched Showstopper pretty well, and I'm really happy that I could dupe that in my collection. So that was Polish for Days Showstopper. Well, my duping of it. Next one I have here is one that came out in another For the Love of Polish box. This came out in March 2019, and the theme was all mermaids, which I absolutely love. So this was Polish's Dingohopper. It's a bright bubblegum pink with iridescent flakies shifting from blue to teal to even a bit of green in there. I see more of the teal though. So I did go through my collection and find Essie's Madison Avenue, which is Barbie bubblegum pink, and it also has a bit of silver glass fleck shimmer in there. Nice addition to the polish as well. So I did top it with Holotaka's Aurora Unicorn Skin. I would love every single unicorn skin topper. I think there would be such amazing additions to my collection since I do love toppers so much and could create an abundant amount of combinations. But I do think this matched Dinglehopper quite well. I'll show you guys on my swatch wheel. I really loved a little bit of gold in there that came out as well. I think it matches the polish quite well, so I'm super excited to try that on my nails. So that was my duping of Polish's Dingohopper. The third one I have up here is one that was super popular. This came out, I believe, last year, maybe the year before. This was exclusive to Rainbow Connection, so I believe it's a UK website. Never purchased of it before. Don't know too much about the website or if there's only like special limited polishes on there. But I know this one was. This is Rogue Lacquer's Let Them Eat Cake. This was a really beautiful polish. I thought the combination of the Robin's Egg Spearminty base with the rose gold topper was amazing. So I did go through my collection once again, and I found this one. This is the most spearminty Robin's Egg color I could find. This was Sweet 11's East Coast, West Coast. This polish has an amazing formula. If you guys aren't familiar with Sweet 11, it's a black-owned brand based in Brooklyn, New York. So I really loved this one. It's amazing polish, super nice for the winter and even transitioning into the spring. So I did top it with Sweet and Sour Lacquers Rose Gold metal topper. That collection, that whole silver magic collection, is really beautiful. It came with rose gold, silver, alloy, copper topper, really cute. But this one I think matched pretty well with Let Them Eat Cake, so I'm going to show you guys on my swatch wheel. Really pretty. I love the combination of, like I said, the rose gold and the pastel. Really pretty, and I want to definitely try this rose gold topper on a lot of other pastel creams or dusty creams, whatever I can think of. So that was my duping of Rogue Lacquer's Let Them Eat Cake. The fourth one I have here is definitely my favorite that I have duped. So this polish came out in October's 2021 PPU, and the theme was monsters and mythical creatures. So KB Shimmer came out with an amazing polish called Rise Up, which was a dark dusty blue packed with these gorgeous red and orange and like red, I think it was green flakies, yeah. This polish was beautiful. I believe it was one that mostly everybody picked up. I knew I wasn't going to pick it up though, because I do have KB Shimmer's Take It or Leave It in my collection, and flakies did to me resemble the flakies in Rise Up. So I do have two dusty blues to share with you guys. The first one, both of them are from China Glaze. The first one is called Sample Sizing Me Up, which is a beautiful dark dusty periwinkle cream. This came out in their 2018 fall collection. Really gorgeous. I love this. It's an absolute one coater. The second one is Fade Into Hue, which came out in their 2013 spring collection. Another phenomenal collection for China Glaze. This is a lighter dusty periwinkle blue. I think it's pretty close to Secret Periwinkle of China Glaze, so if you have that in your collection, you could use that as well. So I topped it with KB Shimmer's Take It or Leave It, which is a classic, beautiful, flaky topper for the fall. It's gorgeous. Looks like fire on your nails. So I believe the inspiration behind this polish was the Phoenix, so very fitting. So I'm going to show you guys on my swatch wheel, both of Sample Size Me Up and Fade Into Hue. I think these were, especially under Sample Sizing Me Up, it's a dead-on dupe, if I do say so myself. I really love this combination, and this is really good if you guys didn't pick this up and have these in your collection, because I did hear that that Rise Up was quite thick, but it makes sense because it was jam-packed with flakies, but it's not a big deal. You can just add a bit of thinner in there. But if you guys are looking for a substitute for Rise Up, that is definitely one you could try out. So that was my duping of that polish. Second to last is one from ILNP. As you guys know, I did, or if you guys know, if you watched the video, I did do a haul with them for Black Friday. This is when I usually pick up all my ILNPs because they have massive sales at the end of the year. Well, that massive sale, and I think it's their only sale of the year. So I wanted to pick up Dash of Cocoa, but I did remember that I had Starly's linear holographic topper called Eclipse. If you guys love linear holographic toppers, I would definitely consider getting this, or linear holographic polishes, I should say. I would definitely consider picking up Starly's Eclipse, as it can turn any cream into your collection into a linear holographic polish. So I do have OPI's Suzy Says Duh, which is a really dark, beautiful, rich cream with a bit of reddish undertones in it. Don't see too much on the bottle, but you don't see too much on the nail. But really gorgeous in the bottle. This is one of my favorite browns to wear in my collection. So I did top it with Starly's Eclipse, and this was the result. Really gorgeous chocolate brown holographic topper, holographic polish. I love this. I definitely want to experiment more with this topper. It's beautiful, and this is only in one coat. It's really rich, and it looks just like Dash of Cocoa. So yeah, I really loved that one. I'm sure you guys have lots of, well, I don't know. I don't really see a lot of people talking about brown nail polish, but I see has different finish of it coming out, especially the holographic finishes. It is becoming more popular, but if you do have any dusty, if you don't have any dark chocolate browns in your collection, that is definitely a great topper to add if you're looking for a Dash of Cocoa by ILNP. And the last one I have up here is one of the more unique ones that I did happen to dupe out. This polish came out on December's 2021 PPU. This is Dom Polish's Naps on Cloud 9. Dom Polish is definitely becoming one of my favorite indie polish makers. Her polishes are very unique, and very, very creative, has most indie polishes are. So this was Naps on Cloud 9. I really love the inspiration behind this. I think she nailed the inspiration behind the polish so well. The theme was cozy nights and cozy vibes, I think it was. So I have Essie's Demure Vixen in my collection, which is dusty, like brown mauve with a really, really prominent purple shimmer in there. It definitely does come out on the nails. You can also use Bee's Knees Lacquer's Ghost is a Wish. They are different, but I did decide to use Essie's Demure Vixen has Naps on Cloud 9 is more of a purple based color than pink, but yeah, you can definitely use either one. So I topped it with Krisable Designs one coat of Pop the Champagne Topper, which is a really beautiful white glitter polish in a clear base, and it has a bit of gold glitter in it. And then I put 2 coats of Krisable Designs Royal Crush Reflective Topper, which is a topper that I picked up for Black Friday. Really gorgeous. So this was the outcome of this one. I would say the only aspect that is missing in this is the holographic sparkle. Has neither of the toppers had that, neither did the base of Demure Vixen by Essie, but I'd say this one is very similar to Naps on Cloud 9. I would add a bit, maybe another thicker coat of Pop the Champagne Topper has, I want the glitters, the white glitters to be more pronounced, but I think this was definitely one of the more unique ones that I did dupe out. So I am really happy with how that one came out. So that was Dom Polish's Naps on Cloud 9. Okay guys, that was it for this video. Hope I gave you some fun ideas if you missed on any of these polishes. As I said, everything that I showed you guys today will be linked down in the description box below, along with all of the credit of the photos that I used for showing you guys the originals of these polishes. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, I appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.